Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Sigil. This is E5M4, Paths of Wretchedness, and this is definitely a very wretched level for me. I've really struggled with this one. I feel like I'm getting scammed all the time in terms of falling off levels, edges of things while platforming, dealing with nukage, not having enough weapons or ammo to deal with some very heavy health enemies like barons and so on. So I found this really scammy, very easy to fall off things into nukage, take damage, get hung up, the whole lot. Also the secrets in this, they're a little bit hard to find, which I guess is okay, but I think without the secrets I'd really struggle with this. Like, the secrets give you some weapons that I don't think I could finish the level without. So let's keep moving with it. We've got 76 monsters and 5 secrets. We've got 3 paths we can select here. All of these paths end up in a final area. So you can go on the left, right, or through the center, and you come out in the final area, the left, right, and center as well. Each time you get to take a path and get to the final area, you can teleport back to here to take the next path. Once you've completed all 3, you get all 3 keys. Once you've all 3 keys, you can open up the final area and finish the level. So I go on this side first, mainly because there's a crusher area over here, and if I get scammed on the crushers, I don't need to repeat a big chunk of the level. But also, I like this secret in here where I get some rockets. So let's hop in here, grab a rocket launcher, hop back out. We've got 2 imps to deal with in this section, 1 caged, 1 roaming. There we go, scammed. Oh! Okay. Take down that imp. Got a box of bullets behind me. In here, I need to be really good with my rockets to make sure I hit the baron that comes up. So let's get the baron coming while we take out the imp. Going to get my rocket launcher and just do my best to hit that baron with every rocket. If I don't, I need to make up the damage with my pistol, which takes a while. There we go. Okay, so we got a box of bullets here. You can see an invulnerability up there. So let's go and grab that invulnerability. So fall into the lift the baron came on, walk out through the back, get a secret lift, and then we get up to the invulnerability. I'm going to leave the invulnerability there. It's not particularly useful at this stage, but just tag the secret. Strafe run across here. You can wait for the lift to come up otherwise. We can go right or left. Best to go left here. When you go left, you enter this room. Walls are closed on both sides, and the patterns of the floor show where the crushers go. So I'm going to run for that corner at the back. Once I get in here, I'm protected from enemies on this side, so let's deal with the ones on the other side. So we've got 3 of them. That was one on the left. We've got one on the right and one in the middle. I think I've taken them down now. So just got to edge forward a little bit. Deal with the one there, and then one in the middle I might be able to see now. Maybe not. Dealing with the ones on this side as well as I go. Can't quite see the one over there. No, okay. So just gonna deal with this last one here. There we go. So 3 dead on this side. I'm gonna walk forward here behind this second crusher. Be really careful here, because if that shotgunner shoots me, it's possible that the momentum will carry me underneath the crusher behind me. So that's a bit awkward if it happens. So I'm shooting in advance here to make sure I take it down as quickly as possible. Okay, so it's going to run back in here. Okay, so I'm in safety again. Let's pick up all of the shotguns to get ammo. Hit the switch, which opens the door at the back here, I'll show next. Now we can walk through the switch to grab a soul sphere. So that's our 3rd secret, which is really good. So that switch opened this exit, so we don't need to go back through the crushers. Deal with the hit scan here. Okay, and then just keep moving over this side. This was the other side of the area we were just in. Let's just pick up the shotguns and hit the switch. So I don't know if I made it clear there, but we're shooting. It's gone. Sorry. There's a target here in the middle that we were shooting that opened up those doors originally. So just shoot that as the sigil kind of symbol. Let's move in here. We've got 2 shotgunners to take out. One hiding down there, one in here. So the bodies shows the areas that are safe. Let's just run into this area. Take out that shotgunner. I want to go to the other shotgunner here. So while it's down, I'm just going to bump into the corner here, so I know exactly where I am relative to the crusher geometry. I've got 1 crusher to pass here, so So once this is timed properly, I'm going to run around that corner. Okay, so just going to hop in here. Again, be really, really careful with enemies here, because if you get hit, it can push you under a crusher, and then you're dead. So I've taken out that imp. Okay, I want to run across here next. I've got 2 crushers to manage, so that's pretty good timing. Just going to run for that. You want the one at the back lagging, the one at the front, so it clears by the time you get to it. I'm just going to run because that looks clear. Just take your time. Okay. This area next. Again, just trying to time everything right here. You can get really easily caught up here. So just going to wait till the timing looks good. I need my lift to be up and both of them to be in the right positions. So this looks good. Let's go. Okay. Got an imp over there. Let's take that imp out. Okay. So I just want to get into this room over there. So there's only 1 crusher. So once that starts moving, just go for it. It's not too demanding. Getting this far is pretty easy. We've got a Spectre just here. Let's take them out. Okay, they're gone. Okay, so we're in this room. We can't get out because we're blocked, and there's a funny mechanic here with 2 broken teleporters. One switches them on, one switches them off, and we want to stop them in a position where we can walk past them all to where we kill the Spectre here, and then they'll start moving again. So let's start them. Just look at this one and this one, really. So they're timing together now. So let's just run out once they raise up a little bit and stop it, and that allows us to pass. But do be careful, once you run into this area, they're going to start again. So we've killed the Spectre. Let's run into the Spectre's space here. Going to fall into this hole. Again, just run up against the edges so you know where you are. So I want to get over to where that imp is. This is the bit that's killed me a few times. I feel a bit scammed on this. So just be careful. I think I've got 2 crushers I need to deal with. One at the front and one at the back. I'm going to go for it. I've gotten killed there so many times, it's been a bit painful. Okay. So this last crusher you can see there, we want to get behind that, hide behind the shoulder of a wall and kill off some lost souls. That one's moving really slowly now, don't know what that means, but let's get this time properly. This isn't too bad. There we go, just run for it. Up against the shoulder of the wall, and the key helps as well, block the charge of the lost souls. So you can get through this without any damage. If you run into that room, you're going to get scammed really, really quickly. So grab that key, and that's the end of the crushers. So hit this switch, we've got a lift that takes us out, so we don't need to go back through them again. I've not particularly enjoyed those, I'll be honest. So we went in the right path, fell out on the right side. There's a left path that drops us out on this one, and then there's the middle path that takes us through here. There's some armour and some health and stuff. I'm actually going to leave it because this last section I find a bit of a nightmare. So I want to be in as good shape as I can when I get here. Okay, and as I said before, this teleporter brings us back to the start. Okay, so we did the right. I'm going to leave the middle, and we're going to go for the left next. Watch out for shotgunners. Got one there and another one just behind it. Main enemies here are imps, so just keep moving slowly on the ledges so the fireballs don't get you. And watch for an imp around the corners. There's one around the corner here. And there's a Spectre here. Just keep moving. I prefer to keep going here, not stopping. Grab the shells here. Then one imp here. Take them out. I like to run back to the shoulder here in the corner and just stand off it slightly so you can strafe. This protects us from all the enemies at our back, so we can take out imps from here. So this looks pretty clear now. You can see there's enemies over on this side, so standing in here blocks them while you're dealing with this area. Now that this is cleared, I'm going to switch to the pistol, hit the hidden switch just in here. Okay, that raises that platform. Let's run out, hop on the platform, and move down this direction here. I'm going to grab ammo and things as I go because you're going to need them. Oh, I'm suffering some Spectre blindness again. Okay, so we've got a Baron on the way. And we've got a rocket. Not the best combination in the world. Let's make sure we make it count, which I think I did. Just like to get around that Baron and get scammed on the way. Just should check, actually, there's nothing behind me. No. Just need to be a little bit careful I don't drop off ledges here. You can shoot the Baron through the cages as well. There we go. We've got a soul sphere, so let's grab it. So we've kind of cleared this area, which is nice. We've got another secret here though, so let's deal with that first. So just in there you can see a little entrance to a hidden area. So just run across the ledge over to it. Just be careful not to fall in. If you do fall in, run for it. I think if you run back towards the start, you can get back in again. So just going to take my time here. Grab the lock launcher, opens this, and I get back out again. Okay, we're going to go up top here. I'm going to use a chainsaw because I think we've got a pinky. Might actually have two pinkies. Just going to slowly wake one pinky here. There we go. Just trying to wake them without bringing in everybody. There we go. Just save a little bit of ammo. I find the ammo tough on this at times. There we go. Okay. Let's clear out that. Give me a bit of ammo back. Like you can see my shells there are getting really low. That's not great. Okay. Red key. So that we picked up the blue key on the other side. We picked up the red key on this side. And again we drop back into the same area. Which is nice. We can flip these switches and open up some of this area. I'm just going to wait till later on. I don't know if there's any great benefit to doing it now. Okay, so the next area we need to come is straight down through the center, and I don't like it very much. Okay, so we need to run down through the center here. There's a little stop for us halfway. We can hop in to get out of the nukage. As we stand on each platform, it's going to descend, so we're going to be spending most of this run in nukage, which is going to damage us. And we've got things along the way, lost souls and clusters of imps and things, and a cacodemon and various other things, and some pinkies at the end. I'll do the best I can with this, try and take as minimum damage. It would be really good here if I had a chain gun or something similar. I just don't. So, but a chain gun would be beautiful here. So I just got to keep moving as much as I can. I'm going to kind of ignore the lost souls because they don't count towards enemy count. And I don't want to spend too long on nukage. I need to kill things as I go because I can't really get easily back in here again. Okay, so that was pretty good. Let's deal with the imps outside. We're going to get some shotgunners and things coming through as well. Just be careful with them. Just peek out without standing in the nukage. Okay, so I can run onto those platforms now. But again, they're going to keep descending. So I'm going to run the whole way to the end here. I'm going to end up on a ledge with two pinkies and a cacodemon. So I need to do my best with that. Wanted that gun. There we go. First pinky. Trying to keep moving. Trying to stay out of the way. Bump the pinky. There we go. Got a bit of space. We've got a single cacodemon here. I'm just going to play hide and seek with them for a little bit. I'm going to start the door. The door takes forever to open. I would kind of prefer to use the cacodemon for some infighting. Not sure what it's doing right now. If it comes around one side, I'm going to run the other side and just try and bring this cacodemon into the final area for infighting. We've got some barons and things that are a nightmare to deal with, so I prefer to bring them with me. No, can't go in there yet. No, not there yet. Come on, over this side. Come on. Being very coy with me at the moment. Okay, I'm going to run for it. There we go. Once I drop down, I can't get up, so just double checking that I didn't need that medikit. Okay, let's open stuff up. That's open, that's open, that's open. So everything's opening. Hit scan, gone. Gonna try and clear out this area a little bit. Pick up some stuff. Can't help but feel I shouldn't have shot that Baron. That cacodemon was very close to infighting before I stepped in. I really would want the Barons infighting here. But I've got a bit of space, so I'm going to try and be effective with my rockets. Take some of these guys down. Chain gun is a big help as well. Okay, the cacodemon are nice and low, which is helpful. It increases the likelihood that I'm going to get some infighting with the Baron. Okay, this is going pretty good. This is the best I've achieved before. Okay, let's deal with the Baron now. Shotgunning the Baron time. No issues with this once there's a bit of space to maneuver. Let's pick up some bits and pieces. Let's grab the gun. Not sure what's in here. Need to figure this bit out. Okay, so there's a few things we need to do. I think when we go in here, this wall opens behind us, so just be a little bit careful with that. Got to grab the ammo. There we go, descending wall. Another Baron. Brilliant stuff. You can see, like, I've got a couple of bullets and 12 shells. You can get low here really quickly. I want the Baron to come out and shoot this pinky. Come on. There we go. And hopefully the pinky can get the Baron. There we go. It's a start, it helps. No, no rockets. Okay, going to start to deal with the Baron now. I think I've got plenty of ammo to deal with this. This is nice. These are the last 2 enemies, so I think I'm going to make it. But this has been the slog of slogs. Oh my god. I've really, really struggled with this. I've made it loads of times to different sections where I just felt a bit scammed. There we go, all kills. 1 secret left, it's in here. I think we get a little bit of ammo. But again on ammo here, I've got 1 shell left. And like, there's no berserk pack. I've got a chainsaw, but a chainsaw is no good against the Baron. So if you look at the wall here, you can see the blood speckling on this particular texture. Interact with that, we get some shells in a backpack. Bit late, but there you go. I guess I could run back and pick them up. So that's all kills and all secrets, and I am one very, very relieved doomer. I've talked before about some of the maps I've played where I'm going to enjoy going back to them in the future and running them again, and that this is not one of them. It's not a complaint about the map, just my personal style. This isn't one of the things that I enjoy that much. I really ground this level pretty hard to get through it. Well, it felt that way. I've played it probably 15 or 20 times just to get to this point. And I died in lots of awkward places. I died maybe 10 times in crushers. Died a couple of times at Barons. Got to the end point a few times where I just didn't have any ammo and I didn't know the secrets at the time to know how to deal with it. And I say with this, without the secrets, I don't know how I could have completed that. Like I had 1 shell at the end and I picked up loads of rockets and 2 rocket launchers from secrets. So without secrets, I think this isn't, you know, like pistol starting this is going to be really, really tough. But, you know, I'm happy to be through it. I'm happy that this this part of the WOD is over with, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Next one, I want to get to where that imp is, and I don't want to get scammed. So let's just wait this out. So that looks good. Well, wasn't so good. So I need my platform to be up and both of those to be moving in a good direction. And I'd say the one closest to me moving up before the other one. Okay, that's done. You know, this one here is a good example. I've got 2 crushers. I want the one in the front moving away. Like, this would be a good time to go if my lift was high. So the one behind going up but lagging the one in front is quite a good combination. It's not perfect at the moment, and just run straight through to those bodies. There we go. Oh. Scammed. Oh wow. Talking of a few big hits there I didn't want to take. I just want to try and get as much infighting as I can. I don't have any rockets or anything major. We've got more Barons and things on the way. We've got loads of Cacodemons. Really want to see some infighting going here.